I remember waking up one morning in a giant teepee at an Indian reservation campsite. Nestled in their sleeping bags next to me were about 15 other girls, all ages 6 and 7. As a tag-along with my older sister's troop, I was only 5. We rubbed our eyes, crawled out of our sleeping bags, and opened up the teepee flap. We were greeted by a white-covered campground as more snow came dumping down. We were thrilled to play in the snow. From Eugene, don't get much snow out there often. And that was the first Girl Scout trip that I can remember. It was then I knew I would always be a Girl Scout, and I am to this day. Got the membership card to prove it. This kind of trip was pretty common for our Girl Scout troop. We did it all, from learning to put makeup on to passing the tippy test. How many have passed the tippy test at some point in their life? Our group grew through the years and shrank at other times too. By the time we graduated from high school, we still had about 10 members, and we're all friends to this day. What I gained from my Girl Scout experience shaped me into who I am today. Not only that, but many of the things I know about life, friends, the outdoors, work ethics, cooking, or business, most, if not all, of those lessons began with Girl Scouts. You see, in reality, it is not the leaders who lead, it's the girls. We were the leaders of our troop. We decided what trips we would go on, when, where, what we would eat, where we would sleep, and how we would fundraise for it. And we were the ones making all those decisions. Our trips and activities were numerous, and I learned from all of them. But before we could go on trips, we had to plan them, estimate their costs, and fundraise accordingly. So we washed cars every Saturday morning. We sold cookies. We sold fall products. We even hosted events to raise money. But everything we did was our responsibility. We gained valuable skills from our event planning. Not only did we gain skill, but we became very brave. Anywhere we went, we had to swim. Well, what does swimming have to do with being brave? Do the words polar bear plunge mean anything to anyone? Yeah. The polar bear plunge is when campers get up before the sun for a dip in the lake. Mind you, this lake is on the coast, and it is not warm, especially when there's no sun. I'm sure many of us can say we have taken the plunge. Well, if you're brave enough to do that, you're brave enough to do practically anything. My troop and I practice our courageousness with every trip we took. The cookie sales gave us a lesson in business and salesmanship. I learned to be a great salesperson and gained excellent customer service skills, too. I also learned how to estimate the supply of cookies we would need to satisfy our customers' demand. Few people experience supply and demand economics before high school, but I started when I was 8. I learned a lot of what I know from Girl Scouts, but I can attest that the one specific, single, most important thing I gained from Girl Scouts wasn't how to manage money or fundraise or plan events or work on a team. Those are all important, but not nearly as important as what they brought me in the long run, which is confidence. So important, I'll say it again. Girl Scouts gave me confidence. The fact that I could arrange events, that I could do the polar bear plunge, and that I could work with my troop to fundraise made me feel like I could do anything I wanted. And all of my troop mates share this with me. We could do whatever we wanted to do because we had the confidence it took to make it happen. My senior year of high school, I really wanted to go to Cornell University. As you know, it's a competitive Ivy League school located all the way in New York. My track coach told me that I couldn't get in, so did my high school academic advisors, but I applied anyway because I was confident I would get in, and I did. I graduated in 2008 and moved to France, where I became a teacher. I loved living and working there and was glad that I had the confidence to get myself there. Now I'm on a new track fulfilling requirements for medical school. I hope to go to Oregon Health and Sciences University in Portland. Truth is, I wouldn't be where I am now without Girl Scouts. It's absolutely crucial for girls. Girls need something that tells us we can dream big. Every girl needs a best friend or at least a close circle of friends that won't leave her and that won't let her down. These are the people who can tell you when it's time to quit your job. These are the people who can tell you there's food between your teeth. They can tell you if your new man's a total jerk or if he's worth your time. These people are the ones you can count on through everything. They're like extended family. I couldn't have achieved everything I have if I didn't have my Girl Scout friends. They've been at my side every step of the way for the past 18 plus years, including today. We have one in the audience. Hi. Young girls who lack the support that I've had may not view the world as a place of such great opportunity. And not only is Girl Scouts quintessential because of the friendships, but because of the life lessons. Every single little thing becomes a lesson. Now I'm a salesperson, an entrepreneur, a road trip expert, knowledgeable about the ecology and the geology of Oregon, able to survive in the woods longer than the average girl. I can tie a knot, I can sing a song, I can work on a team. I'm a Girl Scout and I'm proud of that. I have the confidence that I see lacking in many young girls. These girls need to fit in and need to be loved and need someone to tell them they are wonderful, and if they just put their minds to it, they can achieve whatever they can dream up. That's what I learned from Girl Scouts, and that's what I'm doing. So how can we make this happen for more girls? How can we instill confidence in them and encourage them to achieve their dreams? Well, it all starts with you. You probably know why we're here. Girl Scouts is 100 years old this year. Happy birthday to us. In celebration of this major landmark, I propose we do something major. If everyone here donates just $12, which is the cost of a Girl Scout registration, we could register over 5,000 Girl Scouts today. Everyone here can help one become a Girl Scout. You can change the life of a young girl today. So I propose that in celebration of our 100 years, that everyone help one. We are 100 years old, and that's a big deal. So let's do something big. Thank you.